If you're still thinking of AI as a toy or a gimmick, you're already behind. The real power in 2026 isn't just asking random questions to a chatbot. It's hiring your first AI employee, a digital coworker that actually owns a task for you every single day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build your first AI employee from scratch. Not theory, not hype, but a simple, practical framework you can copy today. By the end, you'll have a clear plan for an AI employee that checks your inbox, summarizes what matters, and drafts replies in your tone, so you stop living inside your email and start getting your time back. Before we start building, let's get one thing straight. An AI employee is not just a chatbot with a fancy name. It's a digital coworker you assign a specific, repeatable job to. Real employees have 5 things: a role, a clear input, a clear output, tools they can use, and rules they should never break. Your AI employee is exactly the same. Instead of saying, "I use AI sometimes," we're going to say, "I have an AI inbox assistant whose job is to handle my email triage every day." That shift, from random prompts to defined roles, is where the leverage kicks in. For your first AI employee, keep it simple. Don't start with "run my entire business." Start with one repetitive job that drains your time. Here are a few examples. An AI inbox assistant that scans your emails and drafts replies. An AI lead screener that sorts new leads and flags the best ones. An AI content researcher that finds sources and outlines for your videos or posts. In this video, we're going to build the AI inbox assistant because almost everyone is drowning in email. So let's define the role like we would for a real hire. Job title: Client Inbox Assistant. Input: emails in your client's label or folder. Output: a short summary of each email, a suggested reply in your voice, and a list of action items. Tools: your email account, basic web search, and your past example replies. Rules: it never sends emails on its own. It only drafts and you approve. Once you can state that clearly in one paragraph, you're ready to build. Now we translate the job description into instructions your AI employee can actually follow. Here's a simple system prompt you can use, word for word, or adapt. You are my AI inbox assistant. Your job is to scan new emails in my clients folder, group them by sender, and output 3 things. First, a short summary of each email in plain English. Second, a suggested reply written in my tone of voice. And third, a bullet list of action items I need to take. Never send emails yourself. Never promise things I have not said in the email history. If you are unsure, ask me a clarifying question in your output. That's it. You've just given your AI employee a clear role, clear inputs and outputs, and hard rules. Most people skip this step and then wonder why their AI feels dumb. If you don't define the job, you don't get a good employee. Next, we need to give this employee the tools it needs to work. An employee without tools can't work. For an AI inbox assistant, the tools are simple: access to your email inbox or a specific label, access to your past replies as examples of your tone, and, optionally, access to a Notes app or task manager where it can log action items. However you choose to implement it, the logic is the same. The AI employee should be able to read new messages in a specific folder, see how you've replied to similar emails in the past, and then create summaries, draft replies, and task lists based on that information. If you already use a Notes app like Notion, ClickUp, or Trello, you can have your AI log tasks there. If you don't, even a simple task heading in its output is enough. The important part is that the AI is not just talking. It's producing something you can take action on. Even human employees need examples. Your AI employee is no different. Once you've defined the role and hooked it up to your tools, give it a few training examples. Take 3 to 5 real emails you've already answered well. For each one, save the original email, your real reply, and a note about why you responded that way. Then, tell your AI employee something like, "These are examples of good replies. Match this tone: calm, clear, and direct. Avoid sounding robotic. Avoid making big promises. Focus on clarity and next steps. Now, when it drafts replies, it isn't guessing your style from scratch. It's copying from the examples you gave it. You've just done the AI equivalent of onboarding a new hire. Before you let an AI employee touch anything important, test it where there's no real downside. Run it on yesterday's emails. Ask it to summarize each message, draft replies in your voice, and list the action items it thinks you need to take. Then, manually review its work. Ask yourself, does this sound like me? Would I actually send this reply? Did it miss any important details? Is it inventing anything that isn't in the email? If you don't like what you see, don't throw the whole thing away. Instead, update the rules. Tell it, don't use slang like this. Be more concise. Always ask before offering a discount. Never promise a delivery date unless I mention it first. Then run the test again. In 1 or 2 iterations, you'll see the quality jump. This is where your AI employee starts feeling less like a toy and more like a junior assistant who's finally getting it. Now it's time to make your AI employee part of your real routine. You don't have to automate everything at once. Start with one simple rule, like every morning, process all new emails in my clients folder and give me a summary of what's new, draft replies for everything that needs a response, and one list of tasks I need to handle today. Then your job becomes open the AI summary, skim the drafts, approve, tweak, or delete. Even if you still hit send yourself, the heavy lifting is done. Over time, you can give your AI employee more responsibility. Maybe it prepares a daily client report. Maybe it triages support messages into urgent, important, and can wait. Maybe it tags opportunities and sends you a daily pipeline summary. The key is this: you are delegating a role, not playing with a random prompt. One AI employee will not change your life overnight, but it will do something far more important. It will prove to you that you can hire leverage, not just humans. Instead of seeing AI as a gadget, you start seeing it as a way to buy back hours of focus, reduce decision fatigue, and build a business or a content engine that doesn't rely on you touching every single message. Once your first AI employee is stable, you can build a second, a research assistant for your videos, a content repurposer for your clips, a lead qualifier for your offers. Each AI employee is another small slice of your day that you never fully get back from a corporate job. That's how this ties into autonomy. You're not just using AI, you're restructuring your work so that systems do the grind and you do the thinking. So that's how you build your first AI employee. Define the role like a real job. Turn it into a clear system prompt. Give it the tools and examples it needs. Test it on low-risk tasks. Then deploy it into your daily workflow. If this helped you, hit like so more people can learn how to escape the AI toy phase and build real leverage. Subscribe to AI Stream Vision if you want more step-by-step videos on using AI to buy back your time and move away from the 9-to-5 system. And if you want to see how I use a full sovereign stack of AI tools to run like a one-person media company, watch the video that's on your screen right now.